So if you had to give advice, like, you know, for the future to any of your grandchildren, which one would it be first?
You ready?
Yes.
Work hard. Do the best you can in anything you do. Even if it's sweeping the floor, make a good job of it. And if it's, do the best you can and care for your parents a lot. And yeah, try to overlook parents' mistakes. You all make mistakes and you all get cranky at times, and just don't take it too hard, you know, because you'll be a parent too. Think of what may have happened that may have caused that. And try not to be sensitive, you know. If someone makes a stupid joke on you, who cares, really, you know. And if they get pleasure out of it, so what? And try to do good in school. Find something you like to do and go all out for it, you know, if you can. If not, try again on something else. And, you know, it's fun working. No matter what you do, it's this fun, and you meet people and you work together with people, and sometimes you can't get along with them, but you know, you have to overlook their problems. People have problems, and they come to work and they get, you know, you say something and they get cranky and all that crap. So, but you can make friends at work, and working's fun. If you get a job you like, it doesn't matter how small or big it is. It's whatever you do, you make the best of it.
That's it?
Yeah.
So what was your involvement in World War II?
My involvement in World War II, I joined the Navy in 1943. In May of 1943, I joined the Navy. I was 17 and a half years old. And then I went to boot camp. 6.5 weeks of boot camp. And from there I was assigned to a ship named the USS Texas BB-35, which is a battleship. And by the way, she was in World War I, right? I picked up the ship early September of 1943. The ship came back from Europe, and I was assigned to the 3rd Division. And they told me to put on my work clothes, dungarees, and they gave me a blocker, and they told me I have no bunk, to find a place to sleep anywhere you want. Who could find a place to sleep? The ship was in the Brooklyn Navy Yard at the time, getting repairs and adding new anti-aircraft guns on the ship. And it was strange, but I got along pretty good. They assigned me to the Spud Locker. They told me all the new guys coming on always get 3 months, either the Spud Locker or mess cook or the scullery duty. So I said, okay. And we soon went to sea, picked up a large convoy of troop ships going overseas, plus some tankers, and we made it across in 11 days, and we went to Belfast Island, and we stayed there 3 days. We got some food from fresh fruit, not fruit, but fresh fruit, small potatoes and Brussels sprouts from Ireland. They call them little cabbages. And we made the trip back. See, this trip was The seas were calm the whole trip. And then went back to the Brooklyn Navy Yard. They did some minor repairs. We got prepared to do some target shooting up in Maine. It was first time I fired from the turret. I was assigned to the powder pass, and we fired our 14-inch shells at target practice up in Maine. We did pretty good, and we performed pretty good on our stations. It was just the beginning. This went on. We did a number of convoy runs until the following one a month until April of '44. And we joined with the British fleet preparing for the invasion of Normandy. And the captain sailed the ship May 30th, when no one could get off the ship or get on the ship till after the invasion was over. We knew what we were going to do. We practiced every day in the turret, learned how to handle the turret. It took 80 of us to fire the shells from the turret. And in the afternoon, we got on anti-aircraft guns and practiced there. We had 20 millimeters. Our division had 20 millimeters, and it was like a 2 or 3 man gun. And we could fire a magazine at 60 rounds in 8 seconds. And then the invasion came, and we performed very well. We hit at pt.2. That's where the Rangers had to scale the cliffs. The British brought the Rangers in late, and they got the Germans were waiting for them. They did a great job. Our ship took wounded Rangers aboard, and in 2 or 3 days they were there. They ran out of food. We brought food over with our small boats to them, sandwiches and stuff like that. And our sick bay was full of Rangers who were wounded pretty bad, and one died. And after we stayed around Normandy, we did it firing till Germans were so far inland that we couldn't fire anymore. But Eisenhower asked if we could do one more bit of firing. The target was 20 miles away, and our ship didn't have that elevation to fire that far, so we said we'd give it a try. Our captain filled up the blister with fuel and water, and that gave us a tilt, and we did the firing, and Eisenhower congratulated us. We hit them German bastards right in the middle, tanks and everything. They went flying. That's about the end of the Normandy. There we went back to England. We had to get all the ammunition replaced. Our ammunition was expended, and we had to load up all the ammunition again. Big job.
Okay, thank you, Grandpa.